Take 4.
That was the wrong button. Anyway, hello guys and girls. We're back. It's a little bit awkward for me to say this now, but I completely forgot to do something during the Jinhsi tests. I completely forgot to do the double intro tech with Jinhsi. For those of you that don't know, the double intro tech with Jinhsi only becomes available after you hit S3, sorry. Basically, when Jinhsi does 2 intros, she gets up to 50% extra attack. 25% for one and 25% for the next one, up to 50% as a maximum. It's in her S3, everyone knows this by now. I completely forgot to do the double intro tech during the testing of the video, during the testing of Mornye. So annoyingly, Jinhsi with S3 at least is definitely not a good representation. Now, this is technically still okay because a lot of Jinhsi players probably won't have passed S3. Right, so for you guys, those videos are quite accurate. But for people that do have S3 and are doing the double intro tech, what does that actually mean? Well, unfortunately, I can't undo sequences in the game. That's not a thing. So I can only really show you the performance with S2 and Starfield Calibrator, right? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it with the Starfield Calibrator, okay? Because I'm at S2, and if you have S2, you're probably going to be wanting to grab her weapon anyway, right? If you don't have her weapon with Discord, then, you know, it's just going to be a little bit less damage. But I kind of want to do it with the Starfield Calibrator just to see the maximum damage potential. Now, remember, 1.374 million, okay, was what we hit without the double intro tech. Now, let's try it again, but this time with the double intro tech, alright? Let's try it again, okay? Now, let's try this again, alright? We're going to do the double intro tech with Jinhsi this time, and then we're going to see. So a bit of a shorter video this time, because it's just a filler video for something I forgot to do. .46 and 439,000 on the burst. Okay, well, that is kind of insane. Yeah, and the time is still the same, 30 seconds, which is fair enough, but I did actually do this run before, guys, and I did hit 28 seconds, believe it or not. I think I was a little bit faster in that run, so yeah, it does shave off a few seconds in your tactical holograms, but think about the damage difference if you're doing this in, you know, the Tower of Adversity, or if you're doing Wuthering Waves. This is definitely a really good upgrade, and remember, Mornye actually does a lot of area of effect damage, so this is also really good for Jinhsi's Wuthering Waves performance, because she lacks consistency. Because burst DPSs in any type of game lack consistent damage over time. That's just the fact. Jinhsi is really the only true burst damage dealer. I mean, she doesn't really have a lot of sustained damage over her course of duration on the field. All of it is, most of her damage is just burst, which is kind of a problem in Wuthering Wastes, but Mornye does actually have a lot of AoE, so she can kind of help with that. Yes, she doesn't deal a bunch of damage, but honestly, the area of effect over a lot of enemies could actually help quicken times a little bit with Jinhsi. So yeah, but yeah, with the double intro tech for Jinhsi, 1.46 million. And this is on the Dreamless, a tactical hologram boss. Okay, yeah. And this is, and remember, the Dreamless is a Calamity level boss. Not an Overlord level boss, a Calamity level boss. Yeah. Overlord, I'm pretty sure, is kind of like the world bosses that you go around and farm for free. But the Calamity bosses are the ones that drop the weekly materials. Okay, yeah. That is kind of insane that Jinhsi is able to hit for 1.46 million. Alright, yeah. And,
May I pray
Well,
for anything specific
that's kind of the
for you?
video,
It
basically,
would be my
guys.
honor.
So, yeah, a bit of a short video here because it definitely is something I forgot to
I'm
do
sure
in
your
the
wishes will
previous
come
video.
true.
I definitely should have done the double intro tech because I always did it with the Kelpie tactical hologram whenever we did the tests there, but I completely forgot to do it for the Dreamless. So that is definitely my mistake. I do apologize for that, everyone. But at least we see the maximum performance of S2 S2 Starfield Calibrator Mornye with Jinhsi, with the double intro tech included, right? That definitely does boost damage because we went from 1.374 million without the tech to 1.46 million. All right, that is nearly 100,000 damage increase, right? So it's definitely a good increase. Yeah.
Sure your wishes will come
But anyway,
true.
guys, that's basically been the video. I have been Carvinus14 and still am, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Do stay tuned because I do want to do a video in the future where I compare Shorekeeper, my Shorekeeper, which is S2R5, and my Mornye, which obviously is S2R1, as you can all clearly see. I want to compare S2R5 Shorekeeper to S2R1 Mornye and see what the difference is. Is it a big difference or is it a small difference? Is Shorekeeper at S2R5 better than Mornye at S2R1? Or is it a tie? Or is S2R1 Mornye better than S2R5 Shorekeeper? We'll have to see, alright? But that's definitely a video that's coming out in the future, and do stay tuned because I do plan on doing that video soon. Anyway, guys, I've been Carvinus14. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.